everyone, thank you for joining me. Today we are going to make Caesar salad dressing. Delicious dressing. It's not hard to make, you just have to have certain ingredients. We're going to go over that in just a minute. Caesar salad dressing and the salad was invented by a person by the name of Cesar Cardina in Tijuana, Mexico in 1924. And it's taken off in America, and it's been a staple of American cuisine for many, many years. So we're going to make that today, and we're going to get started right now. Here we have our ingredients, and of course they are going to be number one, anchovies. That's a critical ingredient in the salad dressing. You need to have that. It's delicious. You can buy it in a can at any grocery store. So we're going to use about 4 of those anchovies. We are going to use 1 teaspoon of Grey Poupon and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to add the garlic buds. We have 2 garlic buds. And as far as the salt, I would maybe start out with 1/2 teaspoon. I said a teaspoon before. I'd say 1/2 teaspoon. Then you can always increase it if it needs it. You don't want it too salty. The anchovies are going to have some salt. You can rinse the anchovies after you get them out of the can. If you want to rinse some of that salt off, you can do that as well. Okay, we have that nicely done. And the next item is we are going to take our lemon and probably 1/2 lemon. We're going to put that in to the bowl. And with that, we're going to mix this up, continuing to make our paste. My whisk, and we're just going to start whisking. You know, it's even better if you have a big wooden bowl. A big wooden bowl makes it a lot easier to do, but I don't have a wooden bowl, and you may not either. And that's just fine. Keep whisking this. We're also going to be adding an egg yolk. Put our egg yolk in. Start whisking that together. And to that we're going to add about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon. And it depends on how much pepper that you like. I like a lot of pepper myself. It always adds lots of flavor, especially fresh. Always try to use fresh if you can with the peppercorns. If not, of course, you don't have to if you don't have it, but it just adds more flavor. And we continue to emulsify this. Now with this, we're going to take our extra virgin olive oil. Now what I've done is I've mixed some extra virgin olive oil with some regular oil. It can be canola oil, peanut oil, vegetable oil. And that kind of takes the bite off of the very strong extra virgin olive oil, and you want to keep whisking this as you're going along. Now the recipe from Caesar is all olive oil, so you can just use all olive oil too. Having trouble pronouncing olive oil. All right, we keep mixing that up nicely. slowly stirring the oil into the mixture. Whisking away. Oh, it's looking good, looking really nice. Got that in. And the last step we're going to do is we're going to take some Parmesan cheese and put that in here. Oops, almost lost it. All right. And depending on how much you like, I like quite a bit of Parmesan cheese. You know, we can put maybe a quarter cup or a few grates, whatever you kind of like in your taste buds. We're going to add some more later too in the salad. Emulsify that into that, or mix that into that emulsification. Oh, that is looking good. That is really looking good. Now I want to taste this too. Let's try a little bit. Fork. Yummy. Really good. Okay. That is looking mighty good. We're going to make the salad now. The Caesar salad. You always need romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is the key. What I've also done is I've taken bread. I've made my own bread croutons. I took fresh bread. Sometimes French bread is better, but you know, if you don't have it, I used regular bread. And I cut it up in squares. I put some olive oil in there, some garlic, salt, a little bit of pepper, mixed it up a little bit, not soaking it, just kind of drizzling it on there. Mixed it up and put it in the oven and did my croutons. I'm going to show you. Here they are right here. Fresh croutons. Much better than what you buy in the store. No preservatives other than that, what's in the bread, of course. And that's ready to go. That'll go on the Caesar salad. That's great. You can't have a Caesar salad without croutons. Here's our romaine lettuce now. We're just going to chop that up, a rough chop. We don't want it fine. We want it nice and rough chopped. Oh, I can tell you, it just sounds so fresh. The way it crunches when you cut it. Now you do not want to have this wet, because if you have it wet, then the salad dressing is going to slide right off these lettuce leaves. So make sure it's dry. And we're going to have this for dinner tonight. We usually do. Whenever I do a video, then we have it for dinner tonight. Now, you know what else is interesting? I have a beautiful 210-gallon saltwater aquarium, and my fish love romaine lettuce. So I'm going to put some romaine lettuce right on this, on the inside, and then they're going to come up and eat it. These fish are they're called convict tangs. I have a yellow tang, and I also have a fox-face tang and a hippo tang. And then this beauty right there, she's absolutely beautiful. So now we put the romaine lettuce up there, and the fish are going to start nibbling on it. And the convict, there they go. Take a little nibble on the romaine lettuce. They love that. Look at that. And then, of course, the last step is to take the salad that you've cut up, put it in the bowl, mix it with the Caesar salad dressing, put your croutons on it, and it is going to be scrumptious. I guarantee it. I promise. Well, depending on your taste, whether you like it or not. But I do. And I promise that if I like it, you're probably going to like it. And you know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight? I'm going to have scalloped potatoes. Remember the scalloped potatoes on one of the videos that I made? Made that with hamburger. This is not with hamburger though. This is scalloped potatoes. And then we're going to have some meat with that and the Caesar dressing. I'm going to show you what we made for dinner tonight. Here it is. This is the scalloped potatoes. It's going to go in the oven for 1 hour, 350 degrees. It's a little bit early right now, so I'll put it in a little bit later. Going to have scalloped potatoes, beef in a sauce, and the Caesar salad dressing. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it again, and let's get together on our next video, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye.